Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, A Life in High Definition. Thank you so much for dropping by to spend your time with me and to do another subscription of the week. Yes, it's back. And this is a brand new one that I never heard of until like, what, a week ago, I think? And it's this, Varieties. Do you get it? Variety of teas. That's what it's all about. So if you are a tea lover or a hot drink lover, or you just like to try something different, then it'd be great if you could give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and of course share this video. All right, let's get into it. So Varieties is a new subscription. Oh, I think it's new. I guess it's new because they're doing discounted subscriptions. I think I got this box for £2 and they're a box of teas that comes through your door. Look how thin that is. Although to be fair, mine didn't go through the door, but that's my postman for you. They like to put it in my hand, I think. And you get 30 tea bags for your month. And it comes in a nice box like this. I'll be able to open this carefully. And without trying to spill it all, look, there are some of the contents. So the idea is, of course, to let people try all different teas for a reasonable price. You can get your first box for £2 and then after that it'll be £7.95 every month. They say it's hand-picked by tea lovers. Each month the list of tea providers we have keeps getting bigger, so you get to try new ones. They do great teas from all around the world, hand-pick them, test them, get excited by them, and the ones we like go onto the good list. And they'll be delivered to your door. What else is there to say? From time to time, don't be shocked if you find a little something extra in your box, from discount codes and vouchers to tasty little treats and goodies. Share, drink and enjoy. I mean, it says 5,000 plus people are following us on our tea adventure, so I guess it's not that new, but it's new to me. I'd never heard of it before. It's got a blog. Guess what it's about? Yes, it's about tea. It is. And there's different options, like for £19.95 you can get a box of tea plus a cup and saucer. For £9.95 you can get a one-off box. You can get a 3-month subscription, you can get a 6-month subscription. I just got a one-off and that is it basically. So let's just have a look at what they say on their pamphlet. To receive a free Cuppa, present this voucher to a friend, colleague or family member. And they have to make it just how you like it. Only joking, but you're welcome to try and hope they can make a good cup of tea. They're just being funny. They're pretending to give out vouchers so people make you tea. Luckily, my husband always makes me tea, so I'm okay. Hey fellow tea lover, welcome to the adventure in every cup. As a small family run business, your support means the world to us. You're about to enjoy a world of delicious new tea conveniently delivered to your doormat each month. A word of warning, you may feel overwhelmed with joy as you sample and experience delicious new brews. Don't worry though, we've also built a community of like-minded tea drinkers so you can connect and share your love of tea. Happy brewing. Becky and the Variety team. Obviously there are the 30 teas in here, so let's just throw them on the floor. Let's do that. Let's go through and quickly run down some examples. So Tailors of Harrogate, Assam tea, strong malty black tea. I don't know, is it easier for me to show you like this? Right. This one, Rooibos and cinnamon, a relaxing and indulgent infusion that combines the delicate taste of South African rooibos with the warm exotic scent of cinnamon. Rooibos, also known as red tea, is naturally caffeine free. And this is by Ahmad Tea of London. Never heard of this one before, but probably delicious. My mum will love it. She loves a rooibos tea. Oh, this looks fun. This is Dragonfly tea, an authentic, perfectly balanced blend of aromatic spearmint leaves and gunpowder green tea. Gunpowder green tea? What is that about? Okay, sounds exciting. Oh dear me. What does this one say? Heath and Heather Organic Fennel, naturally caffeine free, herbal pioneer since 1920, with a light golden liquor that delivers a powerful fragrance and full-bodied flavour to uplift and support your well-being. Stir in a dash of honey or lemon to give your brew a special twist to make it truly incredible. There you go. Bellevue tea by London, premium berry infusion, deliciously juicy and full of flavour and naturally caffeine free. It's that one. Oh, this one looks exotic. I'm not sure I'd say this. Basilure Pure Ceylon Black Tea Orient Delight from the Oriental Collection. That looks fancy, doesn't it? This special brew provides a distinct flavour with a proportion of tips, a full-bodied deep bread infusion with a mild note of honey which will leave you energised and exhilarated throughout. No additives. Always good to hear. A new one, Edinburgh Tea and Coffee Company Limited. Heather, a delicate blend of fine black teas from Africa and Assam complements the added heather blossoms flowering across the slopes of the Highland Mountains of Scotland. Heather tea. Never would have imagined it, but there we go. I feel like I'm going to have to do a grand tasting session and let you know if these taste as good as they pretend to be. This is another Edinburgh one, and what else is really Scottish? Thistle, yes. Light, rich black teas from Africa and Ceylon blended with Scottish thistle blossom. Thistles grow wild on the banks and braes across the heartland of Scotland. There we go. Royal Herbs Tilia with guava leaves. Guava in your tea? Edinburgh Tea and Coffee Company. This is another heather tea. Traditionally blended in Edinburgh, but a different packet. So we've got Heather 1 and Heather 2. Maybe they taste different. Who knows? I mean, to have two that are both Heather from the same company is a bit odd. It would be nice to have some information in case they were different. Otherwise, I feel like I'm being tricked. Higher Living Organics Strawberry and Watermelon. This sounds delicious. Yes, please. I'd like to try that. A mouth-watering infusion of fragrant strawberries and refreshing watermelon. Yum. And it's also got chamomile in it as well. Lipton, we all know this one. Delicate Mint Infusion, exclusive selection. And it just looks like this. And this is one of those ones that comes in a triangle, in case you care what shape your bag is. So this is Fair Trade from Cafe Direct, hand-picked tea made the small way. A bright, refreshing brew, full flavour with distinct body and rosy colour and always direct from growers. We select the finest hand-picked Ugandan and Tanzanian leaves to give our tea its full flavour, distinct body and rosy colour, and blend them with Kenyan leaves for their fresh, delicate flavour. So is this normal tea? Tea? As in tea you might put with milk tea? That would be helpful actually, to know which ones you should avoid milk. I mean, I know fruit teas you do, but... And black teas? All black teas? But then Earl Grey's like a black tea, isn't it? And people do put milk in that. I don't know, I need some tea education. Maybe I'll read the blog. London Fruit and Herb Company Blueberry Bliss Cordial with myrtle, naturally caffeine-free infusions. So blueberry one, that sounds lovely. So you can put it in hot water, or you can add it with cold water, ice and a slice of lemon. That's another recommendation. From the London Tea Company, and this is London Breakfast Tea. It's also fair trade, just black tea. It's also vegan. Is any tea not vegan? Let me know, I don't know. Yogi Tea, classic. Ayurvedic spice tea. Ayurvedic, is that how you say it? Do like that on the back that a lot of these teas, they have instructions for how long to boil them and things, how long they should sit in the water, and even some of them what temperature water to use, which is helpful. You know, so you can really get the full flavour of tea. Sometimes you just put your tea bag in, you maybe squish it, swirl it around, and it's in there for less than a minute. And they often say that tea should brew for like 3 to 4 minutes for a proper cup. So we need to change our tea habits, or at least some of us. Okay, me, I need to change my tea habits. This is another Lipton tea, and it's Delicate Mint. And is this not the same one as we had before? I mean, this one says infuse for 4 to 5 minutes. Yep, this is another duplicate. Not impressed. I thought they were all going to be different. Don't like duplicates. Okay, it's not the end of the world, but I don't like duplicates. But I do know my good friend will really like that, so at least it enables me to share and play nicely. Oh, this looks fancy. Genier World of Teas Fruit Tea, Apple Spiced Fruit Tea. Luxury natural dried apple, hibiscus, ginger, cardamom, cinnamon, cloves, pepper, stevia, corn flower petals, and natural flavours. And this one says 100 degrees Celsius, 1 cup, 6 to 8 minutes. And it's a pyramid tea, I'm guessing. And it looks like this. Imported and packed in the UK. Do not freeze if you're planning to freeze your tea. And this, maybe this isn't a bag. Only because at the top it's got like one of these resealable things. Should we open it? It is a bag, so I don't know why it's sealed, because once you unsealed it, wouldn't you just use it? And this, you can see, this is one of those proper fancy teas where you can see all the petals, you can see all the bits of plant and things. I had a Tea Pigs box of tea that looked delicious on the outside, but inside, oh man, they stunk so bad. They did not stink in a good way. They stunk in a, I gave them to my mum, who will try any kind of thing way, and she was like, no. But I did give them to my other friend. What? Sharing is caring, right? And she might appreciate them. I'm not sure on that one myself, but only because of the cinnamon. Because, you know, I'm not keen on cinnamon. But I'm sure someone will like it. Right, what is this? Pure leaf from Sri Lanka and India. English breakfast tea. And I don't know if you can see the back. This is another tea bag in one of those like triangle netted things that are fancier than normal tea bag pods. It's Rainforest Alliance certified, which is great. Traditional rolled orthodox black tea. Second to last, oh, a new brand, Silver Needle by Adagio Teas. Inchoate buds from the early spring harvest, light, delicate and naturally sweet. Looks like this. It's a white tea. 80 degrees Celsius this one for 3 minutes. You see, it's really important how long you put them in your cup for. Last tea, last tea. You've done so well, guys. I'm really proud of you. This is by Hoogly. Apple strudel green tea. Oh wow, that sounds tasty. One indulgent biodegradable tea pyramid. Upgrade your daily cup of tea and create a little higgy in your life. Is it higgy or hig? Higgy? Higgy? Hig? I don't know. You know when you think you know how to say something and then you try and say it and you're like, I really don't know how to say it at all, do I? So I often find that I know how to use words, I read them in a book and I can say it in my head and I say it out loud and it goes wrong. Anyway, it's got Chinese green tea, cinnamon cloves, apple pieces, Japanese Hoicha green tea, calendula petals, sunflower petals, natural flavourings. Drink without milk, it says. So this is a Brighton-based company. And I do like that they're seeing a lot more of these biodegradable tea pyramid things. Let's just see what this one is, for example. Yeah, similar to that other one. These ones, which are like very fine, I don't know, not like muslin, I don't know, it's very fine netting. These are biodegradable and much better for the world than regular tea bags, I am led to believe. I mean, otherwise what would be the point of making them, I guess. Oh, that smells nice. A bit like garden, but quite nice. And I can actually see the cinnamon in it as well. So I got all this for £2, and even if you wanted to get it for £2 and cancel, I believe you can. For £2, 30 tea bags, that is a bargain. And to get this variety of tea bags, I think is excellent. Even if you were going to continue with the subscription, I think £8 a month for 30 bags. It's not unreasonable considering that the bags are this kind of standard. You know, I mean, there's a mixture in there. They're not all like the most expensive biodegradable type bags, but there are a lot that are using like full leaf that would generally cost a bit more if you were going to buy a whole box of them. Yeah, I think We Are Tea charges £2.99 for 15 bags, or they did, I think, in the last Betty box. So that would be £6 for 30, and this is £8 for 30, but that is delivered. Or is there PMP? There might be PMP. But anyway, off the point, I think it is fairly good value if you enjoy a variety of teas. If you don't, then obviously it's not. But I am happy with this. I am going to cancel it because I need to get through these teas first. I don't drink that much non-regular tea to be able to get through all these before another batch come next month. But I do think it's nice, and I thought I'd just share it with you. And I think for £2 to get your first box anyway, that is great. Just get it for fun, get it to give to other people, you know. Do what you like. Don't get it at all if you don't want. But I just thought it was worth sharing with you guys because I thought it was a bargain. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you found this tea-tastic. Until you see me again, I hope you live every moment well and take care of yourselves. Bye guys.